I was supposed to wake up at 6:30, but like, it's 4:30 now. I fell asleep at like 4:30 in the morning, and then at like 9 something, just randomly this like the fat hairy AC man and some other fellow just barged into my room, and I'm like, awkward. And then I woke up, and then I went to sleep in my mother's room for a bit, and then they were leaving, but then I heard them saying like, अभी दुल्हा हमारे कट वितर आए now, and I'm like, no. But they never came. But even though they never came, I kept like waking up every hour or two just to make sure they're not here again, working on the AC while I'm asleep in bed. Okay, I think I'm awake. Right up to the E. That's how I measure it.
2-year-old Mackenzie is now in an induced coma, with the paramedics controlling her breathing.
So Mackenzie has been well, no problems up till this morning. Mum's found her, she's had vomit over her mouth, over a pillow next to her, and breathing funny. So she's done about 5 compressions of CPR or something. Sure.
Hello?
Next few days.
Absolutely.
I don't reckon he'll be able to work for at least 2 weeks.
No.
And that's if there's no like further damage. Yeah.
She died. Nhưng mà thật sự không được như mấy mày em chứ.
The doctors told us that it was a possible seizure when it happened, but there was no injury to the brain. Her chest scan was clear. All her bloods have come back normal. So it was positive in that way, but then also, well, why did this happen? And will it ever happen again?
She goes every Wednesdays and Sundays for a tea session with Auntie Rani. Not sure if I should be showing that, because then people are going to be like, oh my god, she's violating health regulations. Please. This quarantine curfew shit is like such a facade. Everyone is out on the road. No one's really like following it properly. Like I see like neighbors just like jogging up and down the road and going for walks and shit. Like
Today, Matt's going to get Mackenzie airborne.
My thoughts on this government's handling of the pandemic is a bit negative, let's just say. And my mother has gone to the bank.
dying days of coal.
We used to make money with coal, but this is not happening anymore.
Okay, so since I don't use the AC these days, my tea and my coffee, I have it iced, but like the way they used to do it in Malaysia. Wait, let me show you. Well, that was a bit messy, but basically I add 7 pieces of big fat chunks of ice into my cup, and then I pour the coffee over it, and this is like I've made it hot and then let it cool and then leave it in the fridge overnight, and now I just pour it into that.
It's the start of the day in the unit.
Cranial synostosis.
Like
This
so.
means that premature closure of the suture before the time it's closed. In a normal adult, we know that suture closes at about 22 years of age. In her, it's closed probably very.
Dancing. Not today, perhaps. Yeah, no. It sounds more normal now. That's good to hear, isn't it? They're good to hear.
There are early signs the operation has worked, but it will be 6 long weeks before Emma knows if she can be discharged from the unit for good.
ABC Australia. Final grand closure. Australian Story. Wednesday on ABC Australia.
Oh my god, so I got these cookies from Caravan recently. Absolutely delicious. Totally need to try them out.
And as a builder and carpenter, I'm passionate about sustainable life.
Send to Diana.
And how much more they can get for
Only the attachments.
You've already sent them to her.
Yes, but anyway, when I sent it, she got only the replies that came. Now there are 7 emails here and 3 emails here. The original email.
You mean attachments? About to go start my grandmother's car. Also, I just found out that like the AC fellows had come back and fixed the whole thing and everything and gone. And I was just like, you know, lying there sleeping while they were like fixing. Kill me now. බත් තියෙනවද ඉතුරු වෙලා අර මේ ආයෙ මට ඒක මේකින් උත් පොඩ්ඩක් මම ගන්න ඉතින් පරාට කොහෙන්ද ඔව් I need to figure out a way to like keep this on the dashboard, but in like a horizontal kind of way. Doesn't really work. Are you? Okay, let's see if this works, okay? It actually looks really good. Because I've never actually shot like the whole dash cam style type of thing, but like horizontal. Because like on Instagram, like if you follow me on Instagram, you know I've done like a ton of these sort of driving around dash cam kind of thing. But it's always like that because that's like the aspect ratio like thingy for Instagram. I've never done it this way, but like once this lockdown is over, I'll probably do like a drive around type of video maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah.
Welcome back to another video. Now, this is a reaction to the most expensive construction mistakes in the world, and it says part 2.
She doesn't know those girls even.
All the time. So when she suggested paying a person.
The news. The Ministry of Finance has instructed all the secretaries of ministries to look into the deductible expenditure of each ministry and submit a report.
Secretary to the Ministry of Finance, SR article has said that relevant reports have to be submitted before the 15th of September. The Finance Minister has requested the Treasury to be informed as soon as possible about the deductible expenses and the amount of money expected to be saved from them. It is expected to reduce expenditure due to
It's raining again. Now it is time to do a 45-minute walk because I said it 40 minutes, so I'm going to do 45. Midnight snack time. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I am I'm trying minoxidil out again. It's minoxidil foam. I'm doing an entirely separate video about this, so go check that out. This is just part of that, but yeah. Done. Cause the whole thing.
Now what's your routine?
Suddenly cold.
Oh, mosquitoes were biting me and I was up in the night.
Pepper.
My only form of social media is YouTube, but in a sense, YouTube doesn't really give you as much social interaction as like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok even.
So I just found out that Sunil Pereira from the Gypsies has died, like just now, of COVID. Like, I thought he was getting better because people were like he's recovered, blah blah, and now he's like suddenly dead.